There goes the pace car. Holy shit. Cops are the worst fucking drivers on the road, I swear to God. I say as I do the exact same shit that cop just did. I might go a different way. This is bullshit. Yeah, no, fuck all of this. Speed bumps are for chumps. I hate printers. I hate them so much. You know? Because, like, the one we have at my job is a fucking piece of shit. What are you doing? Okay. But yeah, like, I was doing closing reports for the day, right? And the motherfucker just turned off and wouldn't turn back on for like a good 10 minutes. So I had to Google how to fix that motherfucker. And do you know what it was? Do you want to know what it was? It's fucking stupid. Alright, here's how you fix a Brother MFC L2700 if you just happen to have this piece of shit printer that I was cursed to have to work with. Oh, so that's where this leads. Huh. But here's what, oh, this is a blind hill. I don't like this. Let's just send it. Didn't like that, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. As Tommy Pickles so eloquently put it years ago. Anyway. Yeah, here's the deal. The Brother MFC L2700D, as in Delta, if it refuses to turn on, here's what you do. You unplug it. You hold the power button for 30 seconds. 30 whole uninterrupted seconds. And then you plug it back in and it just fixes it. It just fucking... Why is that? Why does it work like that? Who knows? Maybe the people at Brother know. I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe printers are like the most insidious form of sapient AI. And we just haven't picked up on it yet. And they've been fucking with us for like 40 years. You know, fuck a Terminator. Xerox is the real evil AI. They're the ones who unleashed this hell upon us. But yeah. Nah, man. And every printer I've ever had the displeasure of working with, home, business, industrial, otherwise, just constant problems. It's like, why would they make these like this? You would think with enough time and R&D they would just, like, you know, have it figured out by now, but they don't. This was a particularly unique one that kept me at work for 15 minutes longer than it should have, but I'm not salty about it because that's more money for Izzy. What does it say? Ah, triple kill. Like Call of Duty, but exterminator. I see what you did there. I don't even know if that is a thing in Call of Duty, or if that was like a Halo thing. I'm not a video game person. Like, I am video game adjacent. Let's put it that way. I have a lot of friends who play video games. My partner plays video games. I don't really fuck with them like that. I might play the odd light novel and visual novel. Maybe like a 2D adventure game. But I am the definition of a casual gamer. The most effort I put into anything is tabletop, because I don't really like video games. I find them limiting. Like, tabletop gaming allows me to do so much more with, like, next to no money, and you know, I'm about that. I go right every day. What happens if I go left? Oh, that's the wrong turning lane. Whoopsie. Anyway, what happens if I go left? Domino's! Give me some pizza! Pond! I wonder if there's any fish in there. Probably. Man, I wonder if they'd call the cops if I just started ripping it up on the golf course. Probably. I probably shouldn't do that. The fucking intrusive thoughts are always there. They're just like, go fucking off-road this little fucking Scooty Poot menace on the golf course. I'm not a dual sport person anymore. I briefly considered the new low seat version of the CRF 300L, but also I don't ride dirt like that. I mean, maybe on occasion, but that's not my bag, perchance. I think my biggest thing, though, is I put bigger speakers in my helmet. I know I told everyone about that very recently. I put bigger speakers into my helmet. So I would have some fucking... Oh! Got me right in the pussy. Horses! Horses! Man, Vosh would love this. There are my brainworms showing again. Did I just get a bug, like, doing a rail slide up my visor? What the fuck was that? Motherfucking Skate 3 in the Animal Kingdom out here. The fuck? I'm going to see my last classical show for a while tonight. Going to Waffle House before it, though. I gotta keep them podunk bona fides, you know? It's fun time for Wizzle. A lot of people ask me where the name Wizzle came from. Well, I have an old friend from a long time ago. She heard my government name. My government is Elizabeth. She's like, everybody calls you Liz or Izzy. And I'm like, yeah, look at this fucking loser. I mean, people who fly rebel flags are just sore losers. Straight up. That's the funniest fucking thing to call them. But back to my story. She goes, everybody calls you Liz or Izzy. And God forbid, Beth. Nobody calls me Beth. I don't like Beth. Beth makes me feel weird. Plus, it's my friend's mom's name, and she's like, get your fucking clippings out of the road, Grandpa. Anyway, she goes, people call you Liz. They call you Izzy. They call you Beth. Some of them even call you Beth, but I tell them not to call me Beth. I don't like being called Beth. Beth is weird. In fact, if you call me Beth, I know you're on some fuck shit. That's typically my litmus test for, like, judging characters. Like, if you call me Beth, you're fucked up. But, like, she goes, I'm gonna call you Wizzle. And she just called me Wizzle for years. Still does every time we talk. She's like, Wizzle! And I'm like, stop! And she's like, ah! And then we do that back and forth for a little bit. Yeah, no, that's how I came across the name Wizzle. And that's, I am a very sentimental person, you will come to find. Despite me constantly bitching about stuff, I do hold a lot of things very dear. This shouldn't be like 35 miles an hour. This road is way too fast for 35 miles an hour. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. We'll fight. There's a Yamaha behind me. I'm trying to ride staggered, but the dude keeps riding single file. It's weird. But anyway, yeah, that's two stories. Sort of. Really, one was more of a complaint lodged at the Brother Manufacturing Corporation. Their sewing machines? Great. Their printers? Fucking garbage. But so are everyone else's. So maybe it's just a complaint lodged at the printer industry proper. I don't know. Fuck it. Anyway, the next couple miles are finna be between me and the insurance company. Y'all have you a good